What's up? What's happening? It's Big K Beezy. We here to talk. Sorry, I thought a nigga was calling me. But it's Big K Beezy. We here to stay down peace real quick. You heard me? So we got Blueface as he accuses Adin Ross of rigging Chibu fight. And DJ Akademiks has some thoughts. Now, again, I personally think, I wouldn't say it was a rig. I think that nigga Chibu, like in the last couple of seconds when he was catching Blueface a little bit, because I did watch the fight. I do think I could see how niggas judged him to win. And it wasn't a crazy deficit. What was it? It was like 54 to 56. So again, I think it got to the point Chibu, again, he was putting his weight on Blueface. He was catching him here and there. I'm not saying Blueface didn't hit him at all, but he was catching him here and there, so I could see like, yo, Chibu got this, It is what it is. Now, I also seen Akademiks' thoughts on this situation a bit, so we will talk about it a bit, but hey, we'll see exactly what's going on. But anyways, Blueface took a pretty bad loss to Chibu. It wasn't a pretty bad, like it was decent, but anyways. Over their fight over the weekend, now the rapper is making some accusations against Adin Ross. Overall, the weekend Blueface took on Chibu as part of one of Adin Ross's famous brand risk events. However, the fight did not go well for Blue. He ended up getting I don't say pummeled, but yeah, Chibu did beat him, who eventually went on to win. Although Blueface was not knocked out, he did lose by decision. And wasn't this nigga supposed to fight Nick Young, or did they switch it to Chibu because Nick Young couldn't do it? Whatever. Of course, weight class wise, yes, Chibu was bigger, so of course that wasn't the best fight for Blueface, man. He did lose by decision in what was a pretty obvious result. However, after the event, the rapper was quite salty about what went down. In fact, he accused Adin Ross of rigging the fight so that he could make more money. It was a hefty accusation that was made on the live broadcast. Adin was clearly upset with the allegation as he immediately fled the interview with Blueface and spoke to Chibu instead. Ultimately, the integrity of brand risk promotions has been put into question, and some are wondering if Blueface has a point. From what I've seen, I can see why Chibu won. Chibu was getting Blueface. Blueface looked like he was getting tired, and then Chibu started landing some hits and he was connecting. So I can't sit here and be like, yo, Chibu did not deserve to win there. As we get to X conversation right now, Ak was saying that they should have rigged it in a sense to make Blueface win, because Blueface has a name. Blueface is the draw. You want Blueface to come back. But at the same time, as I believe Slowbucks, AJ, and another person, I forgot who the other person who was in the chat, but they were telling him, like, it makes sense that Adin is putting money into Chibu, because Chibu always going to come back. He's trying to build Chibu to be a name on his platform, because Chibu's always going to come back. Chibu is always going to represent us, and I might as well get somebody under the brand off rip that I rock with, which I do understand to a certain extent. Sorry about that, bro. Niggas, yo, I don't know what it is, bro. Yeah, like, nigga, yeah, I'm getting email upon email, and it makes no damn fucking sense. Anyways. DJ Akademiks, on the other hand, isn't so easily convinced. During a live stream this weekend, Ak spoke about the fight and shot some Adin's way. So Akademiks suggested that the reason why Blueface lost is actually very simple. He was out of shape and didn't take the fight seriously. Chibu was all over social media training for the big fight. Meanwhile, Blue was taking it easy, and it showed once everyone got into the ring with one another. Factual. You can say that. I don't follow Chibu, so I can't sit here and be like, oh, the whole week. But I do see some training videos on, even though he's a bigger gentleman than Blueface, and we could say, oh, just because Blueface is skinnier or leaner, that he's in more shape. But yeah, I seen him going to the gym. And plus, hey, listen, I don't know about y'all. If a big dude ever hit you, bro, hey, you could say they move slow. Them motherfuckers, yo, they got power in their hands. Dog. At the end of the day, these fights are pure speculative and are not made to truly showcase the best that boxing has to offer. The Adam 22 fight from a few months ago is the perfect example of this phenomenon. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. Imagine they get Blueface to back and box Adam 22. This nigga just gonna hide as well, man. Whether or not Blueface gets back into the ring is something that still remains to be seen. However, there are certainly a few challengers out there who could be perfect for Blueface. Whether or not he wants to work with Adin Ross again, it's something that still very much remains to be seen at this point. it feels like the relationship is completely tainted. To be fair, the amount of time you and NLE Chopper was talking about y'all should squabble up and box each other, I'm surprised it wasn't Blueface versus NLE Chopper. I think that would be a more fair fight weight-wise, you heard me? Also, in real boxing, you can't get some of this shit off where these niggas of just any weight class is just boxing each other unless it's like an exhibition or like it's a special event like this brand risk type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is at the end of the day, so we'll see what happens. Again, bro, I feel like Chibu won fair and square. I'm not gonna sit here and rain on that man's parade and say, oh, y'all niggas was on some BS with him and this and that and the third. I feel like bro held his own and it was what it was. If you lost, you lost. You just gotta take that on the chin. It is what it is at the end of the day. That's what I feel, at least. But anyways, in any days, we'll see where this goes and we'll see what transpires if he does box again for Adin Ross. We'll see. Adin Ross, your name in the mud right now. We seeing shit niggas don't like to collab with you. Niggas don't really fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie, big dog. Yeah, your name right now, bro, it ain't holding that much weight. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with you, but what do y'all think? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ did while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype. You trying to hear a little bit more, you heard me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all else, gang. Aye.